Okay, let's get this stream started by booting up Skyrim. This is very, very weird, so let me just find it. There. Now, wait for the stream to load first before giving any information, you dumbass. Because YouTube hasn't loaded it yet. Yay. YouTube. There we go, YouTube. So, yeah, interesting little thing. I haven't streamed for over 2 years. Nearly 3 years, I believe. It's just under 3 years, I believe, since I actually streamed Skyrim last, so yeah, this is novel. And it's even weirder because I haven't actually really played Skyrim since, well, let's see when I... Yeah, E21. So, yeah, nearly about 2.5 years. Which is the last time stream was touched. And the last time I actually played Skyrim, and I don't even know if this was just properly or just checking mods, was December 22. That's December 2022, not 22nd December, I can't remember the exact date. Because I had to turn Skyrim on, just to check, make sure that the stream was actually going to pick it up. You know, but of course, if the last time was early 2021, when the last Skyrim stream was, then that means Creation Club content shall exist. What am I trying to... There's a quest marker there, what's it? Oh, Azura's Moon Starring, right. I have completely forgotten what I was doing. I don't remember where I was. Ooh, look at the Web Dragon. Oh, I do miss Skyrim. I have not played it for a while, so this will be... Shork has Big Axe, because Big Axe is best axe.
You were in the star. Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight.
Okay. I thought I'd already done this, but okay.
If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
You know, you can tell it's more when it's not voiced. Yeah. Her foot's doing the stair jump. Occasionally, only occasionally. That's funny because... Oh, is that not the Neverbar in there?
It's good to see you again, Dragonborn.
That is a question I have. It is a bittersweet victory when you feel that reality has begun. I had long felt something pull me. I feel as though there is some unfinished business. And since my destiny here in Temple, this is your time. I'd like you to have the moon and stars.
There we go.
No, the honor is all mine, Dragon. It has been a pleasure to have met you and worked with you. Just be wary that Azura is a fickle patron, and do not wear the ring unless you have her blessing.
Because like many things in Morrowind, equip something randomly, you may just die.
Well then, this chapter is over. I wish you well.
Except in the main quest of Morrowind, like, you get the ability to wear it pretty much the same time, so...
Farewell.
If I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I suffered through... Skype... Oh god, More Oblivion was... Let's just say rough as fuck. It was rougher than a bear's arse, actually. That's just crap. Yeah, I'm just... fuck him. Really? There's actually more to do than I thought. Wait. I haven't even done the Thieves Guild? Okay, I'm genuinely confused, because I thought I'd done like all the base game vanilla quests. I did not realise. And yes, I do really miss visible first person body in Fallout 4, just point that out. You know, I do really miss that. Both all quests are that way, so why am I going this way? Because I'm an idiot. Why is... I wasn't whirlwind sprint equipped. Or any shout. I mean, you know, it's been a long time because I don't remember what I'm doing at all. Why did the Skyrim students die if I still had, like, easy to figure out content? Like, I don't know, the Thieves Guild. Like, seriously. I haven't done the Thieves Guild. Just check the journal. That's just what dragons I've killed. Just a pile of skillies. I must have been through here recently. The skillies are... let's get skillies very much alive. Not anymore. Oof. Oh no! The skillies, they're re-rising! Alright. You know, the last Elder Scrolls I played was Oblivion. So I was kind of forgetting that Skyrim skillies are like the weakest things known to mankind. I forgot how weak Skyrim skillies were. They were like, nope, you merely breathe in their general direction, they will collapse. Seriously, I cannot believe it. I'm seriously not done the Thieves Guild. I mean, it looks legitimately like that. Yeah, it does look like... It does look like I didn't do the Thieves Guild. Oh well. There. Mini bears. Quite a mini bear. As normally. I don't saber cats. I thought it was a bear. I do miss Skyrim blocking. Fallout 4 blocking is shockingly bad. Was that? I thought it was a bear. Oh no, it's a white saber cat. It looked like a bear. That's how long it's been since I played Skyrim, doesn't it? Mistaking saber cats for bears. Right. Oh dear. Right. This could be nasty. No, she must be the absolute weakest one. That's kind of... Skyrim. How many minutes in was that? Less than 10 minutes? And wolf? Yep, sounds right. It wouldn't be Skyrim without wolves. Yeah, Maiden I think is the weakest one. It really would not be Skyrim without the wolves. Oh god, I genuinely forgot just how omnipresent they were. Because, again, I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. Unlike many Skyrims nowadays, my Skyrim actually plays like Skyrim. You know, I have a decent sized mod list, and I actually have Skyrim played like Skyrim, and not some horrible modern third-person dodge spam game. Ugh. Like seriously, they're everywhere. Well, Santa ain't getting these reindeer back. Sure. Hulk needs accuracy practice. Ah, too far. And then need my bullets. I don't want anything else. I just want my bolt back. So you just gotta practice. Get used to Skyrim again. Oh yeah, please. Oh, that's become ethereal. Whoa, that's a big dog. Okay, that's the wrong one. That must be 6 clear skies. That is. That instinct never goes away, to pick up every... You walk by a plant and insist and have the feeling to pick it up. Oh yeah, it's the overcast state that can't cleanse, that's it. Fox. Is it just me, or are they bandits, or are they hunters? Well, just about I can get close, hunters, but... See, this is the problem with Skyrim, is there's like no real distinction between hunters and bandits. They look exactly the same from a distance. Because they wear the same clothes. Yeah, bandits have such a piss-poor... You know, the words piss-poor variety in armour comes in. Ooh, A3. Oh. Did I turn my lamp on? Yes, I did. I wondered why the ground was the uber shiny snow. Because something is up with the normal map on it. Looks nice, normal, but... God, if the light catches it, if a strong light catches it, oh dear. Giant cam, you know you need to. I remembered the rule. Oh look, more wolves. Seriously, Skyrim belongs to the wolves. They are omnipresent. Why am I taking the pelts? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. You giant. I come for your toes. No giant here. I can't harvest these. Maybe I've been through here recently. Recently is relative. You know what? I can't be bothered to dump them. My carry weight was that restrictive. Right.
Hold. Now cast.
Ooh, no fox. I thought it was another wolf. You know, with Skyrim, you just expect wolves everywhere. I feel like I want to go into the Dawn Star for some reason. Trying to suborn a courier. My level is high enough. Because honestly, I forgot I had things like I had so much shit left to do. I was thinking this was just going to be a short time gap filler thing. But no, apparently it isn't. Oh yeah, you can't run and jump in Skyrim. It wasn't designed that way.
Damn nightmares have finally stopped. I suppose you'd know anything about that.
Hello, you useless pile of guard. Oh, the Skyrim guards are useless. I forgot that. There we go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, well. There we go. Yes, the Oblivion Crisis. I remember that. Moon's day one melted at the end of it, didn't he? Right, the important quest beginneth. I can't remember what the shrine was, so... Oh, it's right in the Arse Cracker White Room, perfect. So I've got to go south, south, south. Yeah, I wanted to do the course first because I wanted to go see The Punished, because they brought them back, and I found that hilarious when I saw it, because The Punished are so silly. You know, The Punished. It's not the... You know, you don't just say The Punished, no, they're The Punished. Or The Punished. Because the item's name is The Punish. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, because I need my daily dose of Oblivion to help me transition nicely back into Skyrim land. You know, a game that actually has like good controls and like nice graphics and people that don't look like radioactive potatoes and you know, stability that lets you run it for more than an hour, and also cute short mod because short streamers are cutie. Okay. You know, in case anyone forgot, there are, I do have a streamers the special old Crimes Against Nature style short race, which was much older, and I don't use outside of the streams. It stays in my load orbiter because the way I've linked it up is, well, I don't ever disable mods unless I absolutely have to. Because it's annoying when you load up a save and, oh fuck, I forgot to enable this mod, or oh fuck, I've left this mod enabled. That bear! Only mini bears! There's the big bear. Bear, not much threat. The big axe kind of murders everything. But, yeah, I do have normal Shulk race. I think there's one NPC one that lives in Rorikstead's pub. I think she lives in Rorikstead's pub. I can't remember. Or, there's no, Morphol's pub she lives in. That's it, she lives in Morphol's pub. Big beast that she is. She was. Yeah, I think cute Shulk Ray, like really cute Shulk Ray lives in the Rorikstead pub. Or a skinny one, I don't know. I don't remember. I generally don't remember that clearly. I just know that there's a Shulk in both. I can't remember which one's which. Boom. What are I supposed to hear in places you hadn't stood hills? Adults. One of the slightly less tragic mines in Skyrim, and there's at least a building here. Hello, useless guard.
You're that one from the college.
Really? We're in Morpholhold now.
Talk to my parents if you need something.
Are you really in? Yeah, I guess we are. Guess we are on that side of the mountain. Because there's Morphol. And unlike Fallout 4, in which I could probably have ran across the entire Commonwealth in a perfectly straight line by now. Because, yeah, Skyrim is actually considerably bigger. I think it's about twice as wide, twice as tall. It's actually, no, I think it's about 3 times as wide and twice as tall, the map. By tall, I mean that direction. Wide, I mean that direction. Skyrim is considerably bigger. You move noticeably slower, although at a much more realistic pace, because I'll go Fallout 4 sprinting is like, yeah, you are way too fast. There's actually things that get in your way, and can't just go like around like this. I mean, there's more elevation here in Labyrinthian than I believe there is in all of Fallout 4. Unless you count like the entire world space. You know, in any cluster of, let's say, 16 cells, there is, which is quite a lot of cells actually. Ignore gigabit. But, you know, in a cluster of 16 cells, I don't think it's anywhere near that level of elevation in Fallout 4 outside of tall buildings. Troll. No, it's troll. I forgot that Skyrim's trolls actually sounded nice and not whoop whoop. It's the sound of trolls. Because, oh god. Oblivion's trolls whooped and it was horrible. Was horrible. Still is horrible. It never got any better. Hello, troll. You die now. I take your fat. Why? Because apparently it's good in alchemy. But no, I do miss that, like, Skyrim actually had, you know, real world space, good world space, actually detailed world space, because, you know, Fallout 4 most certainly don't. Like, yeah, okay, Fallout 4, no, Oblivion certainly don't. Oblivion has a very barren world space. It's big, but it's empty. Fallout 4 has a very small world space that's a little too densely detailed for its own good, and as a result... Oh no, bear. Wojtek, no! Bad bear. Oh, dead tree, I can... I haven't been through Skyrim for a long time. But I believe in this shot alone, you can see further than the entirety of Fallout 4, and you can actually go to everywhere but the range of mountains. And this is one of the most open areas in Skyrim, but look, there's still hills, it's still interesting. And yeah, that's bringing up the subject of hills. Let's bring up the barely mentioned Fallout 4 big mods. You know, something like Fallout Miami. I worry about the world design here because, well, I have been to Florida once. The word flat is the word I would use to describe it, which in a mod does not look great. Oh dear. That's bad. Oh, no, there's a random... Why are you here? Oh, that troll is gone. You know what? Let's summon a bit of help. Dudavir, get your fat butt in there. Get your butt in there, Dudavir. Even if it is just as a proverbial butt for things to attack. Sometimes you just need a distraction. Oh no! Yeah, I'm gonna kill the skelly by blocking it because I think it's funny. I do many things because I think it's funny. Well, Dunavir's fat ass helped in a way. In that she drew fire. That's all I really need her ass to do, really. Oh no, Druga Reaper, I'm so scared. Thank you, Durnavir. Ow, that skelly mage just hurt. Potoins. Hey, he's not vampires. At least I don't think I is vampire. Oh yes, Skyrim lockpicking. I do not miss the lockpicking. That's the one thing I do miss. Oh yeah, I reset my lockpicking, so lockpicking wasn't a joke. No. Master Lock is actually difficult now. Nope. 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 Well, I know where it is now, roughly. Nope. In what world do lockpicks break? Is my question. No. Yeah. Nope. 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 There we go. What should be like 5? I mean, to be honest, that is trash-tastic, but I'll take it if it's lightweight. Leather braces, on the other hand, I'd be desperate to take those. Even early game, they are not worth booty equality. Why is there a pair of very small dragon footprints? I have never once seen that before. It's not even what Durna here landed. She only landed in there, because that's where it spawned her. Back ass. Where is she? She gone. I think she's gone. Oh no, I think she ate her. Oh well. Moving on. Where is this shrine? It's out here. Let's just take you before you annoy someone else. And no, Nernroot did not make that noise in Oblivion. I still hear it. Because, let's face it, you see Nernroot. There's Nernroot. Alright. Got lost. I forgot genuinely how long they lingered. Because Durna here is a traditional summon, I believe, rather than a... Well, Odavine is really weird. How Odavine is summoned is really fucking weird. Like, Durna here is just spawned on your spot as a, you know, mechanically similar to a traditional summon. But Odavine, she just sort of appears and sort of has to fly in. It's really weird with Odavine. She's really bizarrely summoned. Butterfly. God, pluck the wings of the butterfly. I mean, catching a butterfly with your bare hands is quite impressive. Oh, hello, Scorbild. You have a surprising amount of booty on you. But, I mean, no, your mythic Dawn. Oh no! I must read the journal while he approaches in true Oblivion fashion. Yeah. I'm surprised the mythic Dawn are still going. They were kind of wiped out. Wait. I don't know why you would go to make a mistake, or he failed epically. I mean, the question is, why did they open Oblivion Gate there in the first place? But that's beside the point. Yeah. Throughout Sky. Yeah, most gates were destroyed. Skyrim clearly did a very ineffective job. Yeah, oh god, you really do. There, you can pause that if you really want to read it. I can't. I've given up trying to read it because I don't read things on streams. You came out of nowhere, didn't you? Oh no! Bonk. Well, you punch like a mythic dorm. There is mythic dorm orders, there we are. You're doing this breaking. So it's break. Ironically, this is Mythic Dawn Reform is more inclusive than the original Mythic Dawn. Because, if I remember correctly, there was no Argonians in the regular Mythic Dawn. So where is this next objective? So I think it is over here. Who's in the Mythic Dawn camp? Yeah, that's many miles away. Right. We do not fast travel, that breaks the rules. No, they're actually more inclusive, because I believe it was exclusively... Like, there was no beast races. It was really weird. Like, Oblivion had really good representation of, like, all the races of Tamriel, but then, for some reason, the Mythic Dawn were, like, human and elves only. I think it's because only they had the voices. Oh, this brigand's won anyway. You know what, I'll skirt around the Spriggans. So I have bad memories of them always crashing on me, so that's doing down my sails. Hello, skilly men. I mean, how do you vaporize yourself? I mean, how much of a novice do you have to be to completely nuke yourself? I mean, getting killed by the skellies you raised, that's fine, but disintegrating yourself. Why is how many use? Oh, the deer's come to kill me. That's brigands. Yeah, if you just left them alone, I might have left them alone. Oh, when you just see the skelly's leg just flopping down the hill in true Havoc fashion. I miss Havoc physics. You can't hide from me, Spriggan. Oh, fuck it, I'll go loot your orbs. I think I'll find them. There you are. Take your sap. Boing. Shork must run. And to remind anyone who's just joined in that this is Shork. Yeah, ignore the eyes. Shork is just super cute and stands out. I mean, I had a choice. I mean, back when I made the original streams, of which I copy-pasted Stream's appearance from, in old, non-special edition Skyrim, this was the only Shark Race mod that existed. And of course, for a bad joke, I had to go with Shark Race and call her a stream after a river, but with an E, so it's not the same as live stream. You know, the bad joke had to fly. But I could have rebuilt her as a more realistic Shark Race, but the one with the realistic eyes. Why isn't this mammoth up? There we go. Rhino. Why did I say mammoth? I'm a dingbat. But... oh no! Saw a crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Goodbye. Bye. Greetings! Hello! Have you heard of the High Elves? Oh yeah, nothing I'd like to talk about, I'm afraid. Goodbye. Bye. Just your typical Oblivion conversation. Because they always reintroduce... you know, the odds of them restarting a conversation after stopping one is... how do I put it? Abnormally high. Oh no. There is something about the sweep that is just satisfying as hell. The Wanderer is about to start. The Wandering Bard, he's about to go die, isn't he? You know, running up towards a giant... yeah, don't run towards a giant camp, you dumbass. Yes, hello, you.
Hello there, friend. I'm looking for you to chance upon a bar.
Oh, it's a good job this giant camp's empty. Because otherwise he would be very...
Yes?
oh, so this is where he goes. I've never actually followed him. I know he went to a giant camp. I didn't realise he went out to this one. Fortunately, there are no giants here for him. Like, none. The question is, have I been through here recently, and is that why it's empty? And, why does... what's with the squelch? Why? Why the squelching? No, there's no giants here for some reason. Like, none at all, which is a bit weird. I say, maybe I have been through recently, because obviously, if you clear a location, it takes longer to respawn. And because Whiterun's quite central, there's a very real possibility that on my last few streams I actually went through it. So, we must go through to old... I cannot remember what it's called. We must find our way to this shithole called Ivarstead, that's it. I forgot what it was called. It's been a while. Look at Whiterun. An iconic city. It's clearly one that like a lot of the effort went into with Skyrim. Yeah, this ain't no Morphall. Like, seriously, poor Morphall. Morphall's sad. Like, legitimately just sad. And not in the way that it was intended to be sad, either. No! No. We're not having full fights going into what? Into the town of what? Wait. No more wolves. Why am I picking up their fucking pelts? They're worth... no, not the bunny! Does that count towards my bunny slaughtered statistic? I don't know. Because, yeah, talk about random statistics in Skyrim. Bunnies slaughtered. Ooh, thistles. Trying to finish my thistle. Oh, you know what? I don't have a fishing rod.
Hey, I know who you are. Hey, Sithis.
Yeah, you're weird.
God strike you down.
Why do you hate me, Embry?
What do you want? Got any ale or mead?
Yes, here, have some of this have some of this Nord mead. Have something for...
Until next time.
Now he doesn't hate me, because I gave him booze. Weak booze, but... oh. Teleporting. Or, as he is, a telepotato, because... oh god, they are potato-faced, the kids. Because I think they just ripped the models straight from Fallout 3. Which, yeah, look really dated and potato-esque. Yeah, they fit in with Oblivion, but Oblivion didn't have no kiddies, because probably for the best. They would probably have had adult voices, and it would have been so wrong. I mean, there's a lot wrong with Oblivion. But there's also so much lovable and right about Oblivion, so... I can't bring myself to hate Oblivion's jank. Yes, it is absolutely undeniably like one of the most jank things I've ever seen. Oh. But Oblivion is hilariously jank. It's actually it's a skill book. I might take that one just for I don't know if it's useful. Watch God. Cabbage. I do not want a cabbage. I don't know why I would ever want a cabbage. They're such weird things, cabbages. Like, I mean, the cabbage and the lettuce are similar but different. I can never... the fox is hostile. There must be Spriggans. Yes, there she is. I mean, you're trying to hunt with a bloody wood-cutting axe. I mean, the logic's sort of there against the Spriggan. Ooh, that's an unusual puddle. Oh, embers. Oh, that's clearly never cleaned up from something. Oh well. Go through Helgen. Or Helgen. I can't remember. I think it's Helgen. Is it Helgen or Helgen? I can never remember how it's pronounced. Again, it's been a long time since I played Skyrim. Go with Helgen. That sounds better than Helgen. Here's the two skulls on his skelly. Past the Stormcloak camp. Say I vaguely remember the way. I mean, I do remember things about Skyrim. It might have been a long time, but you never forget. You never forget. When something's good, you never forget. Or exceptionally bad, you often don't forget that either. Goes to Skyline. Remember your astonishing badness. With your logic of, let's go to the roof. Every time someone went to the roof, they died. Nah, let's go to the roof. And then the really bad punching scene at the end. Oh god. I remember key moments of how bad that movie was. Is that a Spriggy? I think she's more dangerous than the other one. Oh no! Catlings! Yeah, I just said catlings. I didn't intend to, but... Hey, catling. What the fuck is that? Hey, there. I wanted to loot the Spriggan's gooey melted corpse. Yeah, I call them catlings. I know they're technically they're kittens or cubs, but catlings is funnier. My sanity is gone. Oh, hello, Hunter.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Have you?
Take a look.
Here, buy my wolf pelts. No, I don't want them. You're having them. I don't want them. You don't want them. Nobody wants them. So you're having them. But I don't want them. You're having them. There you go. Have some ice wolf pelt. I don't want them. That takes away 31 weight. That's good. Berries. Flowers. Hey, more shame. Glowy light. Oh, there's always a horse here. I'm actually wondering if this horse is actually is respawned and not a random encounter, because it always seems to be a horse just outside Haymar's Shame. Oh, Balmor! Hello! What are you doing? What's wrong with it?
It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also perhaps there's something you wish to confess.
I can worship anyone I want.
You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic.
I worship Alduin, the true god of this world. He'll come and eat you all. You will be considered tasty. I make an offering to my goddess. 3 tasty Falmor. I'll just take your glass arm because that's actually lightweight. Come on! My goddess is hungry. She likes Falmor meat because Falmor meat good. Got like a banana-y flavour to it. If you don't like banana, that's a problem, but otherwise it's got a nice banana-y flavour to it. I do love how you can just goad them into a fight and no bounty. If you actually attack them without warning, it's bounty, but if you provoke them, then Skyrim law is clear. It is bound. They attacked you, and if it was Oblivion, the guards from miles around will come screaming it in and come help you because, yeah, Oblivion guards were aggressive. Oh no! Wolves! I killed a goat by accident. Oh well. Oh, why am I picking up wolf pelts? I keep picking these things. Oh, I don't. I thought it would goat horn. They don't all have the horns. I guess you could say I damaged my axe. Just cut straight through the horns and smashed them to a fine paste. I've been through here recently. Or that's actual never. You know, alchemy lab. The belt. Tasty. Let's put ear and a heart together, and that makes poison. Ooh, poison the frenzy. Let's put some of the rarest rot. Don't you miss the alchemy? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Do a bit of experimentation. Why the fuck is blue buttonfly wake and blue mountain flower so fucking valuable? You want to max out alchemy? This is the way to do it. Right. You know the drill. There's alchemy. Yes, are you sure? Yes. Where's the giant's toe? I need to put a giant's toe with it just for extra. Yeah, ridiculous. Even more value. I tried to stop a lot of the alchemy exploits, but this apparently the blue plus blue is too ridiculous. Certain effects are just worth way too fucking much. Sorry. Oh, don't use data hearts, they're too valuable. I need to dig dirt on me with as much random shit as I can. Because I did make it authentic. which means it has got a very weird selection of. Has a very weird selection because I've tried to make it as authentic as possible to the original Morrowind implementation. Bring me glow dust. That's my first chief see if that makes sense. And oh, put another route in there. Oh shit, I can't get that back. Oh look, that's another one that's worth our fortune, but at least Minotaur corn is rare, unlike the blue flowers. Yeah, I think it's regenerate health that's so insanely, ridiculously valuable. Okay, what does this go with? So I have so many purple mountain flowers, it's not funny. Okay, let's end alchemy for now. I don't think I can move if I... Cream. You know, I genuinely get the feeling I won't be able to move if I keep going with alchemy. This is something I miss from Fallout 4. Is the ability to just wait whenever I want. Like, I've missed this so much in Fallout 4 because it's just so useful. Oh, night's here. I mean, there's a bed nearby, but I don't give a shit because I can just wait. Wing. Shark must bounce over fence because Shark is weird beast. Look, Shark is just... I see mountain. You know what that means? Skyrim time. Let's do a little Skyriming. I have the simple joys of climbing things that are. Oh no, I think this is actually the path. Oh, I was hoping to do a bit of Skyriming, go up a mountain the traditional way, randomly. Yep, I think this is the official way up to this camp. But I think this is an all-new location. Oh no, it's Mythic Dawn. They're alerted. I can't hit the broadside off the barn. My accuracy today, Stormtrooper. It's highly overrated. Yes, it is. Because you is dead now. Ring of major sneaking. Didn't you be sneaking though, did you? Oh yeah, I've got Pokemons are actually worth something. Ugh, Alto wine. Ugh. That's the Alto. Like porker's dung. Yay, we get to go to an alien, the ruin. I'm just skip through this because, you know the rule, don't read things on stream because it takes too long, so I'm going to make sure it's long enough that you can pause from each page if you're going to watch the replay, because they're actually surprisingly dense journals. Any books sort of like more than cheap, I'll pick up. Because I can't remember if the museum needs them or not. Knapsack! I do not want... I don't want this. Riel is straight down. Which is north, east, south, west, north. So it must be that one. Yeah, it just happened to be blocking the south marker. However, I notice I have to go to a really weird long way because there is no way up that. That mountain is just sheer, and I know it's sheer. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Is like I can climb a lot, but I know that that particular one is an unclimbable mountain. You cannot sleep when there are enemies nearby. It's a deer. Oh wait, this is Skyrim. That's not the case, because yeah, that was problematic in Oblivion. When a deer was in like 5 cells radius off you, you couldn't go to sleep or wait because there was a deer nearby, or repair your weapons, because oh, that is a mechanic I do not miss. Like seriously, the repair mechanic is so just pointless and obnoxious. It serves no purpose except just to make you annoyed. Oh dear, is she? The question is she the special one? Alduin. Yeah, we could use Dragonrend, or we could use. Yeah, there's such a thing as excessive force. Alduin, get your fat butt in here. Yeah, Elder Dragoness, I think she was one of the special ones. Yeah, so, hey, Alduin, you want Beast, yeah? Oh, level up available, right. Because I did all that alchemy nonsense. Yeah, I kind of forgot I did that, to be honest. Do I have distortion? Yes. You know nothing, fool. Oh yeah. You knew nothing, fool. It's good if you missed me. Really? Can you not lie anywhere close to me? I don't think you should fly now. Magic. Oh no, I don't have enough magic power. There we go. Kind of worthless, really. She was Elder. Apparently I've killed her loads. So... she won't stay dead. How dare you try and strike my goddess. You die for that. Oh, Alduin's just teleported away. Oh dear, oh dear. The less said about that teleportator, the better, because... oh look, there's another dragon in you. Oh no. The question is, does Alduin's fat ass decide to follow me or not? Or does she decide to just, I don't know, feast on those shove bandits down her throat one by one and see how many she can stuff down at once? Unrelenting force. There's always one with unrelenting force here, and I don't know what. Like, there's always one. Ah, gassy. Don't make me dragon rend you. Yeah, it's just deadly ice storm. That's what I thought it was doing so much damage. But ice storm wasn't already one of the most powerful spells. Oh no. My crossbow is running out of gas. What shall I do? Oh, I don't know if we refill it when I get around to it. No, I actually can't remember the way up there, so... Whee! I think Alduin's gone away. She took the offer of a plum dragon essence from bandits and left. In the fashion that she does. Is it just self-nuke? I think it's self-nuked. Bone meter. And a shovel. I don't trust fall damage in Skyrim. Die. Ooh, painting. Never have enough rules. Right. How do I get up there? Oh yeah, it's even further around the mountain. So that was a safety jump. Yeah, I think Alduin's fat butt's gone away. Patience is minimal. Short must climb. There's a convenient path. Only one tail of box, it's no kitsune or tails. I'd like to know what they were doing here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dead troll. Troll. I think I've been through here recently. I find it hard to believe it's troll one. Because those things are vicious. Oh god, I've got bad memories of this place. I remember having my weapon disarmed around here, and it was the definition of fun trying to find it. Oh no! Mythic Lich! Hardly mythic, are you? Wait a second, is that the... I think that is the creation of Worm. The bloody skinny men! Ow, fireball. we go. There's the disarm. I think it was Snorkeling Sword or Sharpening Axe, yeah. Favourites. Of course, you're a bastard at this. One short run. Boing. The door must be masters of cloaking to get through here. Look at them. Revering the beast. Alduin, help me. Your devoted need your help. If not just to draw fire from the disarms. Oh god, what? Something unrelenting force! I don't even know what it was, but something did. Silly dragon. Can't remember the wings getting in the way. Yes. Alduin making it rain. So at least with Skyrim you can sort of hot swap your weapon away. Oh, this spirit. Oh, he was meant to be in the. Oh. And as we all know, Skelly's kind of great. That's Alduin's fat. If stone structures could. Wait a second, did she kill the other dragon or not? No, she definitely hurt it. Crippled it though. Misery. Yeah, Alduin just destroys things, but that's kind of the point. It's like you do the main story. I made her the proper reward, not the crappy summon heroes. No, they're useless. Summon big sexy dragon goddess. Oh yeah. You are in combat. Are you? I thought I was out of combat now. Oh. You are in combat. Must be one up here. I mean, Alduin's still flapping her ass around, so. Have you noticed me? What these mythic glitches are just are the definition of oblivious. That thing's very much dead. I saw a purple glow of Alduin death. Because I gave Alduin a special anti-dragon spell. Basically, it does very, very heavy damage to targets. Basically, it's the damage over time shower, but like with a special. It's buffed up beyond normal, but it also does like 5 times damage to dragons. Basically, it's a special Alduin kills you mode. aerial superiority sort of mentality. Back you, Alduin. Massive book comes out. I'm surprised I don't crack these poor buildings though. Oh yes, I've already claimed this is magic book. This is just a magic book. Sorry, now we need to go back to that big site. Do it the safe way. But there's a fun way, the right way, and the safe way. The fun way and the safe way can be done. The safe way varies. It's either the fun way, but become ethereal, or I love the bolt doesn't go ethereal. Now we can chip away at this dig site. You can get a little shot bomb. There's nothing little about that arse, but I mean, sharks should have big, powerful hips. Or swimming. You only have the tail as a rudder. Well, is Alduin still? Yeah, Alduin's still here. Dragons get very, very confused. You just ignore it. Just ignore it. The dragon logic when they're supposed to disappear but they don't because they're a summon. Yeah, just ignore the spinning dragon in the sky. It's just a bit of Skyrim, global Skyrim jank. It still feels very Skyrim-esque. This, on the other hand, feels much more familiar. Oh, wrong button. I've tried to hit boy light. Like this. I mean, it's very blue. I think blue and gold when they were definitely much more. I think that's even the same soundbite. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the same soundbite. And if we were being true Oblivion, these wouldn't be skeevers, they'd be rodents of unusual sizes. Yeah, because the problem with Skyrim's alien ruins textures, I think they're cribbing from they're a little too blue. I quite like the blue. I think it fits the aliens quite well. Yeah, what with all the stones being blue, but I feel the white stone. I like the floor. I think the blue tile floor gives them a bit of something. But I feel like the white tile, the white stone worked better. I feel like they are a little too blue. But alien geeks. The fact that they even put the Oblivion cave music in is a nice touch. I do. Although it's not the only Oblivion asset they port, as you'll find out when we go to Oblivion. Or, shall we be more precise, the Deadlands. Because strictly speaking, it is the Deadlands. Because this Janus couldn't look both ways, clearly. Books. Janus's journal. There's at least Den's journal a lot. To say the layout of this feels very Oblivion as well. In fact, it's very faithfully. Oh, fuck it. you know, it feels Oblivion, but it's somehow much nicer than Oblivion in that it's like actually been detailed and looks like a human stuck it together, and like Oblivion, a lot of the dungeons felt like they've been glued together badly by a computer. Oh, not the Mythic Dawn Explorer. It must not vor on stream, so I can't do that. I mean, I can't even cannibalize because I don't have the Ring of the Mirror. Oh. Ooh, alien cask. Oh, the Oblivion cave music does it just helps so much. I've already done this once before. And yeah, the enemies don't feel very authentic. I mean, if this is Oblivion, it would be either, you know, it'd probably be like zombies, lots of zombies, even more zombies. You know, zombies and it would probably be zombies and skellies. You know, knowing Oblivion. I was grabbing this other shard for. Nah, this shard. Yeah, that shard first. Did they miss it? That feels very Oblivion, something waddling up the staircase randomly. Take your beef. Your potwine of alterations. Now we must go deeper into Riel. Like true Oblivion fashion, you'd have to go deeper into the dungeon to do everything. You have to go through the weird door, the glowy tree door. You have to go through it. Of course, you can't do this in Oblivion. But yeah. Although in Skyrim the door actually opens, unlike Oblivion, where it does not. It just all makes the noise. How kind of you to wake. Yes. And I believe they put all this stuff in the update file so you can mess with, like, make your own alien dungeons. I think is really nice. Ow. That's the true Oblivion fact. I mean, in Oblivion there would always been a blood stain on it. There's always a really comedically red blood stain on it. Right. Do nothing. So I want. Oh no, a light. I'll stab you with my crossbow's dragon head. There, you dead now. So, books. Janus's journal. I think it was Janus's. So. So, north is air, south is earth, north is air. North is air, south is earth. Janus's journal. Yeah, my memory is fucking awful. West is war. West is... East is light, west is water. Wow, this is tight. Fuck, Great Wilkinstone. These are rare as shit. Uh-oh. Norian, you're dying. Please, just have decency and die, Norian. See, they give you a unique staff. He's still classed as a dragon priest, so he gets a standard dragon priest. There's another archer. I'll shoot him for his I'll shoot him in his knees. He took an arrow to the knee. Or more precisely, a bolt to the shin. Doesn't quite work the same, does it? Now this is where it gets very Skyrim, I'm sure, in that there'll be a shortcut out because this is Skyrim, there always is. Or did they do it really, or how, basically, the question is, how authentically Oblivion is this? Is there a shortcut out, or is it just the case of it's an I heard something go in true Oblivion fashion, you know? Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, that's authentically Oblivion, that one. Yep, in true Skyrim fashion, there's a shortcut out. Oh. The Vigil are here. The freeway battle. Looks like the Mythic Dawn are losing it. Good. Tasty. Must resist urge to shove down throat. Loot instead. Turn lamp off. Orc Adventurer. Well, no wonder he died. He only had iron. Spent all his money on flashy armor and didn't bother to get himself a good sword. Yeah, you can't spend all your money on... Oh no, I don't want the elven sword. Put it back! Put it back! I don't want to equip it, I want to put it back. Oh, now I need to put the... There we go. Sneak out while the vigilance are fighting. Oh no, Vigilant Force is dead. I hate when the bolt just breaks on the crossbow. I mean, it gives an authentic nature to it, but... Yeah, when a bolt is just defective and splits in half, but... Where is it of mythic dawn rooms? You. And then a torn note, because I was at a torn note, didn't I? Do I have to locate it, or does it tell me where it is? Because that torn note might be the clue that I need. We must leave this cave. Oh, is that Aldrin's fat ass still out here? I don't know. I feel it is. So, questies. Of course. Locate you. No, I have to locate it using the torn note. So it says, in the shade of the lobby, where rivers run black, shore stone at our feet, white shore at our back, wind held on our shoulders, beyond the fair night. Before the dawn rises, where it's going to bleed the light. What the fuck? So, rivers run black, shore stone at our feet, white shore at our back. Wind held... So white shore, so shore stone is over here. Oh, locate the Oblivion Gate. It tells me it's right next to Champion's Rest. Why it didn't let me mark it, show it on the map, I don't know. Yeah, it's basically saying if you know where White Shore is, which. You might be able to figure it out, but short stone. Is that true? We must run. Run, little shork, run. You know what, squeeze into some hidden door road. You know, I might actually squeeze in some ignore when I get there, just for the fun. Because the Shork has joined the Mythic Dorn. Oh no! I actually forgot the simple joys of Skyrim. Gourd, I must have been through here relatively recently. If the gourd has despawned. Oh no, I hear combat. I don't know, there it is, it's Wolf! Our favourite creature in Skyrim! Seriously, the fucking omnipresent. I mean, here's a game you can play. Look through every single Skyrim stream I've done, especially a Special Edition one, and see if you can count any streams where wolves do not appear. Because I feel like it's the vast majority are going to have wolves. I hear it before I hear it. It's horrible. I see the learn route, I immediately hear the noise. And if anyone's played Skyrim, a lot of people probably do as well. Ooh, fish eggs. I need those eggs. I need these eggies. And yes! Stream will do the fishing quest. Because I'm gonna point out, I've never actually done it. I've done a bit of the fishing, but I've never done the quest. Ugh, yuck. Spooter. Spooter. Look at it go! Come back here, Spooter. You dead Spooter now. Yeah, there is something they could have done with the spiders. Instead of just having a ragdoll, they could have done the sort of roll on the back spider death where the legs sort of go taut. I don't know why do spiders do that? Like every other creature when it's dead sort of just dies in the pose it's in. Spiders, no, they actually curl their legs up to die. It's really weird. Why do they do it? You know, it's one of those really weird things, is that the spooder just does it for some reason. Oh dear. That's dangerous. Right, come back here. Come back, come back! What are you, where are you going? Oh god, I forgot how fucking quickly they just murder your health. Healing. Oh god, they murder you so quickly. Like, I forgot how ridiculously fast these things murder you. Come on, mouse, respond. I forgot how quickly she murders me. Food. Yum yum. Yum. Tasty. Very tasty. Right. What is this village? Is it... It's Shaw's Stone. We'll go through Shaw's Stone, shall we? Yeah, we'll have to fending off the obligatory wolves, because there's always more in wolf. Why is there a bear at my arse? There's us. What's us? Let's go through Shaw's Stone. Hello, Necromancer. Oh no, you're an Electromancer. You're the yellow elf of Electromancy. You're a Deomancer now. Phylogeny, we'll take that. That's through Shaw's Stone, just because. Why not? Because I honestly don't know if I ever showed it off on stream. Because I honestly don't remember when I made this mod. But look, Shaw's Stone's actually a village now. Because I put in like two extra houses. Guards are so ineffective. At least they had a good sense to hide. I mean, yeah, okay, it is quite funny that the troll can't figure out how to get through the fence. I mean, okay, I'm going to admit, I didn't realise this was big enough to squeeze through. Because, honestly, it really shouldn't be. But it's not nav-meshed as a whole. So, it's kind of like, it's a small gap that you wouldn't necessarily think of going through. But this is the only sort of kit bash I had. I wanted to have a haste store, but I couldn't find any flat ground, so I had to do it like that. Obviously, I can't go in any houses and read a little lore journals. You have to download the mod yourself for that. The mod is probably not in the mod list.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts. Take a look.
Ah, yes. Why do you have fuck tons of ice wolf pelts? They share common inventory, clearly. Why did you have so many ice wolf pelts? It doesn't make a look of sense. You shouldn't have that many. But you can take my embalming tools. I don't even know why I got these.
right then.
But yeah, oh, this is Minor Town. I can't remember the exact name of it right now. Give me I'll have a look. If you want, yeah, you know what? Give me a sec. Just whoa, watch the guard teleport. Let's watch that guard while I'm just gonna do a quick checky. Just give me a sec. I'm just gonna find it, 'cause, you know. Ugh. Do. You go away. There we go. It's Minor Town's expanded, also known as Half Western. There, I'm being nice because it's not in the mod list. Because I think it definitely post-dates the mod list, if not quite possibly the streams. Just watch the guard do random shit. Right, take some liver. Yes, I want to create this item. I forgot you can't just mash spacebar like you can in Ball. Oh. I have a lot of wolf. I clearly had a lot of wolf. Leather is heavy. Oh my god, how much fucking... Seriously, how much pelt do I have? I'm concerned how many pelts I have. In fact, with how much there is, I might just say that I possibly need to put in like 10 times recipes for the leather strips. Because this is a disgusting amount of leather. In fact, I might actually go overweight capacity with this much leather. Yep, I've got overweight capacity with this much leather. But leather strips then takes it back down quite dramatically, so... Yeah, how much leather... Why is this mouse? Why can't it be Because you press E to create, you have to then, do you want to create this? Yes. Which requires a click regardless. Because you can't select that menu with a keybind. So you have to go click, 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 click. Oh my fucking god. How much leather do I have? The answer is just yes. In fact, I might just sell a couple of hundred leather. I've got enough leather strips to last a lifetime now. Like, only in Skyrim will I have 500 leather. I have a whole leather shop. It's disturbing. Yeah, well, let's just sell some of that leather. Where is she? Is this the scribber? Cassian Terra. If she's house open, she might be selling her indoor stock.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Why does this spawn so close to the door?
It's not like my poaching is hurting and take a look.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy... I don't even care that I'm not making money off it, so... I just need 200 of this... I just need a lot of this leather gone. Because it's so heavy. And now I've realised why I was keeping like a bazillion pelts. Because, well... FGHIJK. Leather. sometimes it's just...
Got something to say?
Yeah. Yeah, the idea is that this book is completely and utterly empty. That's kind of the point. Yeah. Yeah, the idea is that he just basically is complete writer's block because he's a shit writer. That's kind of the whole point. Yeah, because just Crassus Curio was in Morrowind, so yes, he would be long, and he was a human, not an elf, therefore he'd be long dead in Skyrim. That's why I made this show. Yeah, I had to write the grizzly joke. You know you had to. What I try to do with my town mods is inject a little bit of oblivion into Skyrim. That's the humour's trying to be oblivion-esque if you can't. So, every character gets a journal to explain a little backstory and why they're sort of here. Where's her journal? And when I say everyone gets a journal, I mean everyone does. It's finding the thing. I'm pretty sure she has a journal somewhere, I just don't remember where it is. Or is she... Yeah, there it is. Era's journal. Totally there's some. This is... Jesus, Bob has another. They tried to make the houses homely. My goal of these was to inject a little bit of fun into Skyrim, in terms of a little bit of Oblivion-esque style, or like stories, you know, just little bits of fun, and then also obviously expand underutilized towns, but also, you know, try and keep to a vanilla style look. You know, I don't know if I accomplished it, but it does. I can tell they're modded because I know they're my own, but they don't. I try not to make them too modded because I find things that are really obviously modded problematic. Oh, randoms. I need your. Come here. I need your meat. I want your delicious meat. Play match, right? Oh dear, she's going to explode. Boom. Yep, there she goes. Goblinses! Dead goblinses. You had some serious potwinage. Right. To return to Oblivion! Or at least the Deadlands. Briefly. It's short, but it's sweet. I'm pretty sure that since I actually played it the first time, I put some of the immersive creature spawns in there. Because, yeah, it was a little bit barren with just Dremora. Mythic Dawn Guard, oh no! I must wear Mythic Dawn robes. Sweet roll! That's authentic. Right, not much change. Mythic Dawn, Mythic Dawn, Mythic Dawn. I'll wear the shoes just for full effect. Squeezed into robes. The little head pins. We must squeeze it. Dawn is breaking, my friend.
Yes? Need something? Need something?
So the lack of dialogue does hurt the Creation Club quests. That is its main downside. But look at this. It's a unique, interesting cave. There's nothing really... They really... Again, wrong button. They really did try to make these interesting locations. The idea of shorking a robe is just funny. Look at it. You shork squeezed into a robe. No one notices. They just think it's an Argonian with a funny tail. See what I mean by that? They are actually diverse. There's an orc who seems suspiciously... Oh no, it's just his face paint. I was going to say he seems suspiciously yellow. The jaundiced orc. But no, I was kind of... Yeah, they could have gone one step further and made them all like the vibrant colours of Oblivion, but I think that would have stood out a little too much. But no, this... there's the authentic Skyrim walk. Against nothing. Just put the robe on, no one seems to notice. It's a nice little feature. You don't see it very often. The disguise.
Need something?
You don't see it very often. And look! A DLC object! In normal Skyrim! It really actually stands out really badly, is like... It really stands out because it's never done. Because obviously Special Edition, you always have the DLC, which means that you can actually use DLC assets and not have to worry about, oh, this person doesn't have X DLC. Oh. No, because everyone has to... You have to have it with Special Edition. You can't get Special Edition without. Right. I am just going to re-equip Sharpling Armor. Yeah, I mean, it is the same armor. Yeah, the idea of this, I changed the stats on it to make it light armor rather than just another fucking maxed out stat heavy. Oh no! The consequences. We must start the consequences. This must be soon, yep. The altar of Merun Dagon. I mean, they provided him a stone pillow. It's more than the other slab Merun's Dagon has. Look! A sheet! This one joined the Mythic Dawn. Bonos's journal. Amethyst. That's why a cult leader's always rich as hell. Bonos's journal, books to read. Enter the Oblivion. Yay. Now, this is a... Yeah, why did the original Mythic Dawn open this gate here? That's the big question that needs answering, is why would they do it in the absolute arse crack of nowhere? Yeah. Yeah. Again. These journals are very, very dense. Right. Opened the deadline. Right, the question is that actually transparent? No, it is reflective. Or at least supposedly so, because the actual picture in there, this isn't... I know what this is. That's Snow Elf. It's a reuse of the Snow Elf portal, but given a fiery aura. It's actually a quite clever, cheap asset reuse. Save having come up. Well, the backside actually looks, I would say, probably more like the Oblivion Gates, because they weren't that red; they were a more fiery orange. You know, so it's a clever reuse. I'd say. I never noticed it before because I never really looked that closely. But does this not? Oh, bloody Harada root. Bad root. Bad Harada. Fleshy pod. I mean, it starts off in a cave, which is an unusual spot for an Oblivion Gate. So, yeah, there's something about finding amber in the Deadlands. It's a bit weird, but I mean, now, do you think that looks familiar? If you played Oblivion, yes, it is. I actually couldn't believe how familiar it looked. So what I did was I consoled up to it and found that actually, yes, like the GNR Plaza DLC in, well, not DLC, Creation Club thingy. I mean, Creation Club thingy is, it's actually a ported asset ripped straight from Oblivion. It's like the GNR Plaza, the background, the details in the background, like the dead skyscrapers, were, you know what, they were actually ripped straight from Fallout 3. So, and interestingly enough, these are ripped straight from Oblivion. Yep. At least I put what I put in worked, because that is Daedroth, which is definitely not vanilla. Because vanilla, it was just Dremora, which was really quite depressing given how rare Daedra are in Skyrim. But, you know, certain things have been remade new, or at least given new textures. The thing with these towers is, they look a little off. And the reason they look a little off is actually because they don't actually have they don't have the correct textures. They're just using a generic Skyrim texture, so they look a little bit off as a result. But one willing to venture into the land of Oblivion. No, you die now. Bad Dremora. One thing I couldn't do is figure out a way to... There was no Oblivion armor, so unfortunately, so... They are in the generic one, sadly, which... Yeah, it does bother me, and maybe if I go back I'll try and fix it so Dremora armor is not Daedric armor, but that'll be a universal change, because I kind of see Dremora... Damn, Harada. But... Yeah, you can sort of see here, that's the top of a big Oblivion tower. That should, the top little dome, should be red. There should be a yellow or red window there. But you can see it's just covered in a generic rock texture. You don't even have to get that close to see it. Actually, I can. Obviously, this isn't the best, but... Oh no, there is an invisi wall, you can't get that close. But, you know... It is a case of they aren't ported textures that actually look worse because they're not using this, because they are using such generic textures. Get out of bloody lava. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this traditional way. Just sort of trimp across in the traditional way. Fleshy pod, I've already been through this way. Ow, what's exploding at me? Oh, at least you're wearing bloody Morrowind. You're wearing Morrowind Dremora gear. You're at least interesting. You're just wearing generic robe. You're boring. You bore me. But and the sword. There it is. At the bridge. I still don't know what it's meant to be. I don't want the studded armor. The studded armor back into punished. Into the punished. Studded armor goes back into the punished. No, studded armor. Because studded armor is worthless. Back in. Oh, go back in. I forgot it. Like, oh, even. Oh, I never realised it. Sort of, oh, I never realised it had an open close animation. Like, what is it meant to be? The beating implies it's meant to be a heart, but that's one big ass heart. So I still don't know what the punished is meant to be. No, West. Oh, Mephats. Okay, Mephats, you die now. No, you don't. Torment. That's a Morrowind weapon. Yeah, that's the Morrowind Daedric sword. I like cute actor. Oh no, she's going to explode because that's what they do. Oh no, Daedroth. I don't know if I just put Daedroths and possibly Scamps in, but I know I put a few things in just to make it more than just Dremora, because I found that just Dremora was a bit boring. You know, and there's also Atronax, but... And I believe this is just a Skyrim thing, retextured. Now, where is that the punished? I need to loot the punished. I've already looted that, the punished. It's this the punished I need to loot. I still don't know what I meant to I mean... Damn Harada route. Obviously, the feeling is different in Oblivion because, well... You're not trying to climb one of the towers, but you know it's nice that it's just it does have glee that they brought back, you know, bits of it, just a little taste of Oblivion. Because it is just a little bit of Oblivion. That's just I do miss Oblivion. You know, and it's like it's just nice to see it come back even in a small way. Oh, look at that Oblivion Gate. Yeah, it's just nice to see Oblivion and get a loving homage. Oh, right. Do I have Speed Miner? Don't I don't. Speed Miner. Really? Do I have to do this a really slow way? I don't even have a pickaxe. Okay, apparently I must have turned the mod off to update it or something, and yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what I did. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure I had Kirara with me at one point, so... Hello. Churl. Stop being so churlish. I mean, it is worth a fortune, but I don't know the point. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't be Oblivion without a billion storm attracts either, because everything was in level dependent in Oblivion, which was pretty annoying, to be honest. It meant that you leveled up. Well, you're never going to see scamps, like, ever. Good luck seeing Clanthiers as well. I mean, only Zivilai spawn them, surely. You know, it was one of those things. It's just, it was a bit weird. I think the lighting could have done with something. It's a little off. Die, Thanos. Yeah, I mean, the irony of Daedra carrying Scourge, I mean, I think they admitted that that was actually a bit of a goof to people who made it. But, in a way, it kind of works. We are in Oblivion. It just sends them back to Oblivion. So, there's Kunja Daedra Court. You might as well read spell to him, Kunja Daedra Court, because we need horse, apparently. Now, you know, it would have been nice if you got to go up the tower, but that would have required way more assets. And to be honest, the main draw of the cause was the alien ruin. A little bit of the love for the Oblivion, just a little loving send up to Oblivion. Apparently, the goblins in the form of reskinned Reeklings, which just rubs me the wrong way because. Yeah, goblins don't behave like Reeklings, they don't use spears, and they most certainly don't like sort of bounce around. They're way more slow, they are definitely even way more Fulmer-like. There you are, Weakling, yes, indeed. Did you just commit suicide? That was just embarrassing. This child just died. Did he get killed by the gassy plants? He just died. No rhyme or reason, he just went, no, I'm dead. Nope, I'm dead now. This is nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think they could have put a little more effort in, but they clearly had a limited budget, and of course the alien set was the main deal. Now I'm just going to escape, because the Vigilance Substandar are here. Who, for once, aren't actually trying to kill me. Which is a first, because normally they are trying to kill me.
You don't have a chance.
Oh, when the big shark comes at you. Hey, do you know? The question is, how did these vigilants get down here? How much of a god are you? Spiral our way up. It's just potion recipe. And what's nice about this quest is, unusual for Creation Club, it has a relatively immersive, it doesn't just auto-start, and it only starts, I think, when you're level 47. It's a very, very high level when it will start it. You know, it's an abnormally high level. It's weird how high level this is. I don't know why that first bit was so distant. Were you using project voice? Who knows? But that's the cause. It's not a bad little quest for what it is.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
You know, given the limitations of the Creation Club, which is like non-existent dialogue, I don't think it's that bad. You know, I think it's a fun little quest. Could it be better? Yes, but that would have required more than the Creation Club allowed. I think the Oblivion section in particular could have been better, but again, it would have allowed more than the Creation Club really allowed. I mean, they could have done, like, it would have been more effort than it was within the budget. I mean, the Oblivion bit was more just, I think, just a little bit of fun. Like, the Alien Dungeon was the main draw. Like, Saints and Seducers, it was the tile set. Again, the tile set was a big draw, or as was the armor. And yes, there was lots of armor. And yeah, let's say that specifically in Shock, because I think that's funny. So Shork turns around. I do like the little horn wiggles at this. So Shork. Oh, I've got to make sure the rocks in shot because I think that's funny. Anyway, that is the end of the light off. That's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching this very out of nowhere Skyrim stream. Oh my god. I did not realise how long these have been going for. The donation links in the description as per usual, as is the list of all past streams, but you know, I think it is just, you know, and there's also, let's check, is it actually all streams or does it include the old, yeah, there's the old, include the old 32-bit Skyrim as well. Also, just for fun. We'll stick Shark in her original outfit. Just for fun. Forgot she had a necklace. So let's take that, you know, basic sure. Scaled armor. Correct armor. Old armor. Why do I have so many Stormcloak cuirassies? Say, why do I have so much of this? Why do I have such a random collection of shit? It doesn't make much sense, does it? Rubies. There is one benefit of Skyrim, you should have to come out mourner's clothes. I was like, I've got such a random eclectic collection of shit. Glass armor. Because slutty elves. You know the rule. Armor of the Old God. Because bikini armor is very much a thing in the Elder Scrolls. And no, it's not something that came in with Skyrim, before you ask. There was the Morrowind, Almalexia, if you ever need the thing that this stuff never doesn't belong in the Elder Scrolls, I point you to Almalexia and I point you to the Forsworn. You know, and the Fulmer. You know, and basically any of the fur armors. But anyway, that is the end. I don't think Skyrim has exit saves, but if it does, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't think it ever got the exit save. Anyway, good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,